Okay, let's look at this weekly. This weekly is going to focus on linear equations, writing linear equations, and the first example I want to look at with you, it's asking us to write an equation with a slope of 2 and a y-intercept of 6. What we have learned is called slope-intercept form, so y equals mx plus b, and y equals mx plus b in this case. Well, m is always the slope, b is always the y-intercept. This is as simple as substituting 2 for m and 6 for b. It becomes y equals 2x plus 6. Again, that is slope-intercept form. Please stay tuned for a question to follow. Okay, this example asks us to find the slope of the line passing through these 2 points. If you recall, we have 2 ordered pairs here, so we can label them x sub 1, y sub 1, and x sub 2, y sub 2. Why would we want to do that? Well, we have a formula for slope that is y sub 2 minus y sub 1 divided by x sub 2 minus x sub 1. That will find the change in y divided by change in x, so your rise over your run. So m is going to be equal to 38, that's y sub 2, minus 10, which is y sub 1, and divide that by negative 8, which is x sub 2, minus 6, x sub 1. So m will be equal to 38 minus 10 is 28, divided by, be careful here, negative 8 minus 6 is negative 14. Alright, so at this point we have m equals m equals 28 divided by negative 14. If I divide that, I get a negative 2. Okay, so your answer here, m equals negative 2. Please stay tuned for a question to follow. Alright, looking at this example, it says to find the equation of a line passing through these 2 points. Really what's going to happen here in y equals mx plus b is I am going to need to find m and b. The first thing is m. Let's go x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. We know that formula, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 divided by x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Okay, let's plug these in. This would be find m. Okay, plug these in. So we have m equals y sub 2 is 11 minus y sub 1 is 9. Divide that by 2, x sub 2, minus 1, which is x sub 1. That means m is going to be equal to 11 minus 9, which is 2, divided by 2 minus 1, which is 1. Okay, there's your m. Now, we need to find b. I have everything I need to find b. I have an x and a y. You can choose either 1, 9 or 2, 11. I have m, so let's plug those into y equals mx plus b. Okay. And so, this gives, I'm going to go 1, 9. This gives us 9 equals 2 times 1, and then plus b. So, 9 equals 2 plus b. If I subtract the 2, that isolates b. B is going to be equal to 7. Okay, so here's our equation, which is our answer. The equation is going to be y equals, slope was 2, x, and then b was 7. So there it is. Please stay tuned for an example to follow. Okay, looking at this example here, it says rewrite 6y plus 4x equals 24 in slope-intercept form. We know that as y equals mx plus b. All we need to do here is isolate y. And so if I rewrite this, I know first I'm going to move the 4x. It's positive, so I'm going to subtract it from both sides. All right, we like the mx written first before b, and so what I would do is write negative 4x and then plus 24. You could write 24 minus 4x if you would like to. What we'll do then here is we will divide by 6 everywhere. The 6's will cancel, and we would end up with negative 4/6 x plus 4. If you wanted to reduce the negative 4/6, you could say y is equal to negative 2/3 x plus 4. Okay, please stay tuned for a question to follow this example.